Hello, you guys. It is April 17th, 2021. Before my guests come in, I just wanted to again to let you know I believe in 6 degrees of separation. It has been happening since the beginning of these shows. Someone in my circle knows you, and we connect somehow. You are one person away, one help away, one advice away from where you want to be. Also, I let you know how I know the person once they come on. This is a great Saturday, and I am excited about what's going on in the earth. I'm just waiting on my person to show up. So I just thank God for Antoine coming on and really showing that we are in need of him. He has something great to say, something great to do in the earth, and we need more men to step up. So I just thank for allowing us to be here. So just bear with me, you guys. My person is on his way. I just appreciate it again. So, in the meantime, again, I'm excited that the people that have been coming in to advance the show, I, of course, need you in order for it to continue. If you want to be a sponsor for the show, please let me know. Also, if you want something to be advertised, please let me know. Again, I thank everyone who has been on the show since last December, and everyone had something great to say that I felt like the audience needed to hear. So, again, I thank you guys, and I'm just waiting for this special guest um, to come on. Oh, do we have someone? Looks like he's trying to. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry.
it's okay. I just can't see you.
Hold on. There we go.
There we are.
Hey,
So, today we have the pleasure of, uh, what we say, Young Fresh?
yes, Young Fresh from Young Fresh and Friends.
Young Fresh and Friends. So, just to give a little bit of how I know this person. Now, quote unquote, I never met him in person. I've talked to him, but I know his father. And his father was the one who was like, nah, you don't want to talk to me. You want to talk to my son. And I'm like, okay, I'm still going to talk to you, but who is your son? And he told me the backstory of him, and I'm going to let him tell it. But my jaw dropped. I probably seen him in action where in his former job before he went out on his own. He was a great dancer, or still is a great dancer, a
Thank you.
very great entertainer, and he can I say what you used to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was one of the clowns for the excuse me, what's this, the circus?
So,
Yeah, the Soul Circus. So he was I've seen the news clippings of, Detroit people that are represented for the city of Detroit. He was one that was chosen to be one of the clowns where they entertained the crowds, and they had on their clown makeup. And the good thing about them, they didn't look like regular clowns. They looked like clowns that was my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like they they had swag to them. So he was one, and now he is on his own with more friends of his own to from all ages to get out here and entertain all families. It doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter the age. He got his own spot. And so we're gonna talk to him today because I am excited. Matter of fact, he just texted me and said he is on the way to his spot right now. So I don't know if you want me to call it Defonte or Fonte.
either one. It don't matter. Defonte. Okay. So, Defonte is my name. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I start? Okay. From the beginning. We was chosen to, join the circus, the Universal Circus. And when we was chosen to do that, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. They was nervous too.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, as clowns, dancing and trying to entertain everybody, it actually blew up. They loved it. Like
Mm-hmm.
a nice little period of time. So I was in the circus for what, a year and a half. It would have been longer, but I got into a little altercation, which I didn't cause, and I actually didn't even retaliate, and I still lost my job. But so I came home, and when I lost my job in the circus, I came home. I'm still a clown with Fresh Clowns, and I was doing parties for them. My client ended up not paying. So, I know them very well, so I'm calling their phones and everything. No one's answering. I end up, just saying forget it and going out on my own. And once I went out on my own, they was cool with it at first, but then once they seen that my name was really was blowing up and everything, they
Mm-hmm.
brought the law into it, which tried to
Mm-hmm.
sue me.
Mm-hmm.
And when they tried to sue me, uh, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was nervous. I had got my letter in the mail. When I got my letter in the mail, I had to be in court the next day.
So is that like assist and a seat? What is it? That's what the letter was about, basically about.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically, they were suing me, saying that I was trying to be them. I was pretending to be them when every party, every event. Anybody that knows me, every party that I did, I always explain that I am not them. And I had a little contract stating that you know that you're working with Young Fresh LLC and not Fresh the Clowns.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I tried to make it as easy as possible. But of course, people signed it. But of course, other people posting it. Oh, Fresh the Clowns came to the party. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to uphold your name. I'm trying to build my own. So basically, yeah, they tried to sue me about that. And it actually backfired because I won my case.
Mm-hmm.
So when I won my case, I just went on ahead about my own little life and kept doing me. And now what I could say is 5 years later, I have my own building for the kids to come to. I have a hall. It's basically like I have bounce houses in there. I have 2 basketball rooms in there. Uh, Multiple arcade games. Like people book birthday. Actually, I got 2 birthday parties in there today. So I got 2 birthday parties in there. It's just something I put in the city because everybody always goes to Novi, Troy, outside of the city when Detroit is where you live and you got to drive every bit of 45 to an hour just to be able to take your kids to have some fun. I'm dead smack in the center of Detroit on 6 Mile in Shaper. You can't miss it. It's got a whole bunch of clown pictures on it. And once you come in, I promise you'll love the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Vibe amazing. And then my clowns, like I got to give it up to them because I ain't gonna lie to you. Throughout the years of all the BS and everything else was going through it with them, like being down bashed, down talked on, it's calling us fakes and everything else. Like I give it up to them because I
They
promise you
stuck
guys,
it out.
yeah, they held on strong.
Well, the thing is, when you believe in the visionary, then it's easy for people who really are dedicated and committed to follow you. You're not doing anything to harm anybody. You bringing laughter and joy to families who, especially during a pandemic, and this is what we need. This is the vibe that we need. With you being young, you have no idea how big this is about to be. I told you that before.
Have you really have? And all honesty, I was nervous about opening this building, and it's basically been doing its thing. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was so stressed out, scared. Like I'm putting all this money into it. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm like doubting myself, man. Now, like, ain't no more doubt.
I think the first time before I even knew it was you, I'm on all pretty much all social media, and I was on TikTok, and I was like, "Who is this?" And they was like, "City of Detroit," and I'm like, wait a minute, you from here?" And so I don't know how God always connects, and I was talking to your father, and he was just like, "Now that I see it," I said, "You look just like him.
I get that daily, every day.
You look just like him." And so I just talked to him like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I was just like, I'm so proud of you. I'm also proud of your son. And I have to get out and again change the narrative of our black men. Period. Everybody's not out here stealing, killing, cheating, doing all these things. There are still honest men out here who not only take care of their kids,
Yeah, definitely taking care of mine.
and out here taking care of business, we have to applaud that.
I thank you.
I'm sure you was probably like, why is she talking to me? Why she want to talk to me? I ain't never. I said, listen, I'm very strong on. We need to connect. You're in the city. I need to push. Anytime you put something out there, the fun house is open. I'm pushing. I'm sharing. Anytime that you have a party, I'm pushing, I am sharing, because at the end of the day, if it was me, I want somebody to do that for me.
Exactly. And I thank you.
So, what was it like? Now I know you just did a reunion, and I said, well, I can't come because it's on a Sunday and it's Easter of all Sundays. I said, well, I will support. How did it turn out for the reunion?
Oh my God, that party was amazing. Like when I tell you, seeing all the clowns that was with me from the beginning to the end, I'm like the growth, like it's crazy. Cause it's like even like some of my clowns that's not with me anymore, they actually with the other clowns. So with that said, it's like there's never hard feelings. It's like we are a family first, and it was amazing. Like it just brought back so many memories from when we first started. Like when I first started trying to get everybody together, trying to teach them different dance moves, and they couldn't really catch on. That just made me feel like, oh my God, like I'm doing something amazing with kids,
Yeah.
and I always love kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was wondering how did that happen, because when I see it, most times they, when it comes to something like this or just being in entertainment, they look over kids. They want a certain age group, and people maybe can't catch on to routines that fast. And so I appreciate you being patient with them.
Thank you, thank you.
I even seen when you go to parties, you have the kids dance with you guys, get involved, and it becomes their fun as well. Like, I'm part of the group, you know what I'm saying, for that day or that
Yeah,
hour or cup. I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do, and then you post it on Facebook, like, look, that's what you did, or you posted on TikTok, that's what you did. That was you. That wasn't me. That was you. And so, you don't know what seeds that you are actually planting.
right. Yeah, when I tell you, I get so many inboxes like, "Oh my God, I'm your biggest fan." Like, thank you, man. Like where you from? Like, if you in Detroit, come up to my building. I'd like to meet you sometime or something like that. And it's be crazy because it be all around the world. Like we took a couple trips. Like a couple weeks ago, we went to Peoria, Illinois.
Mm.
Somebody asked for the clowns. They was like, I really want this person to come. I'm like, okay, cool. We gonna be there. So it's
You know,
like it's
that helps with social media. If social media wasn't out there, they would have never heard of you.
true. That's
And
so
so
true.
what you put out there is, I want that. Whoever that is, that's the type of energy I want for my birthday party. That's what I want for my grandkids or celebration, whatever. That energy is what I need.
Yep.
And believe it or not, it's going to cross over. It ain't going to just be us.
True. That's so true. And I did a couple others party. So and I honestly, and it's different because some know about us, some don't. The parents know about us for sure, so they know what we can do. So it's like you really got to tend to your crowd, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I know what to play, how to play it, and how to make everybody react to you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's
So
the
on the
hardest.
average, how long is a rehearsal?
Well, okay, so we just started practicing over again because we my kids catch on like this now. So we practice every Monday and probably about an hour and a half, maybe two. Not even that long for it because they literally catch on like this and we can make a routine in no time. And I like that now. Like at first, practice used to be every bit of 3-4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta drill this just like this. But now, like we all dance alike and we all kind of know each other very well
Mm-hmm.
that they literally know my next move.
Hmm.
And that's what I love.
That's good. And that is good. And then it keeps you on humble street. Like, you have to make sure what you're portraying is the same thing that you're actually doing. Like, you can't live double lives.
True. So
So,
true.
when parents release their children, and I used to be a youth director, When kids, parents release their children to you, that's a whole nother trust level.
Yeah.
And so, because they have trusted you, this is the thing of making sure that we stay on that point because we don't want to disappoint them. We don't want to disappoint the kids. And like I said, you never know the seeds that you're planting that, oh, there's a young black guy who is successful in what he's doing. You don't have to be 30, 40 years old and then the bug comes on. No, you can get the bug when you're little.
Exactly.
There's
It,
kings in the Bible that was 10 and 13, 14 years old that was over nations. Who said you have to have a age limit?
yeah, there is no age limit. Sure, it's what 13, 14-year-olds that got college level
Education.
credit right. Yeah, like this is amazing.
Yep. You have to take it just like that. It is amazing. And stay on that humble street. That's why I reached out to you. You are so humble and just like appreciative because you could remember a year ago or so ago this wasn't happening. This wasn't here. So you're
Yeah,
doing a good thing. And this is why I have to make sure that I broadcast something good. Because, every time we turn around on the news, one of us is being shot, one of us is being discriminated about, or these are things. No, let's change that. Yes, it's happening, but that don't have to be everything that we hear or we see.
exactly, exactly.
So I think I told you or your dad, like reach out to the news, reach out to all these different platforms that might be bigger than mine right now. And I said right now.
Right now, right.
that
Emphasis on right now.
that will broadcast your fun house.
I actually need to do that. And I don't know how exactly, but I'm gonna definitely figure it out. When I tell you this building, this fun house was one of the greatest things I could have ever done. Like I always cared about something, but now I really feel like this is my livelihood. This
Right.
is how I live for the rest of my life. Like this thing take up all of my time, but it's not taking up my time in a bad way. It's taking up my time. I'm happy.
Does your son dance?
My son, he just turned 4. He wanted to dance. Like I even he wanted to be me for Halloween. So he was me for Halloween, and now he got a whole wig. Yes, you can come on. But like more than likely, like within the next year, I'm gonna have him painted up. He's gonna be alive.
So that's how does that make you feel that your seed is looking up to you?
That made me feel amazing. When I tell you, he called me every day. Daddy, you at the fun house? Can I come? Daddy, you dancing today? Can you teach me something? Yes, I can. Like that feels so good. Like I don't know, I warm my heart.
He could be one to be playing with Transformers or on the iPad or whatever, but he wants to be like his dad. This is does my heart like you just don't understand. Like I am cheesing over here.
Man, that is like I'm not gonna lie. Like and then seeing him walk in my building. I mean, well, walk into our Halloween party and paint it up with me and everything else. And he's on my son. My name Young Fresh Junior. Okay, Young Fresh Junior, come here.
And he just came up there on his own.
On his own.
Wow.
On his own. He told me and his mom what he wanted to do. Like, okay. Gave him my secondary wig. His mom did the rest.
Mm. That is good. I was talking to your dad about the history of your family in entertainment. And so it was inevitable for it to happen. And now you're passing it on to your son. So this again, the seeds that have been planted, and you're doing a good job. This is where I really want to, iterate to you that don't give up the torch. sometimes trailblazers, it's a headache because you want to be able to step in somebody else's shoes. You don't want to take the necessary precautions to make sure that you are safe and
Oh, what happened?
I think you were stuck. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't. I'm like, oh, what happened? I can hear you now.
Um, I was saying that sometimes as a trailblazer, you don't want to do that. You want to be able to like be in chill mode or step in somebody else's shoes. But when it's in your lap, you got to take everything that comes with the good, the bad, the headaches, the not sleeping, all of that stuff.
Oh, wait, when I tell you I don't get no type of sleep, I get no type of rest at all. I get no rest at all.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a headache and it's a lot of work. And when I tell you it does a lot for me, but I always say to myself, like, it's gonna pay off. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna pay off. It's gonna work out in my favor. I'm gonna be happy.
Right. And it will. I even see multiple locations, not just that one.
Somebody did just ask me, do I want to open one on the east side? I'm like, my whole thing is the trusting part. The trusting part. If I could put away my past experiences and everything, I think I would be perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these mascots for this party.
And that's fine. I'm just so godly proud of you. And sometimes we don't see all the big picture. We see a little, peephole of it, but continue to grind, continue to push forward. There's no limit to how far you can go. Um, and then you're changing the face of the attitude of a clown. Because some people are scared of them.
Yeah,
Believe
I
it.
done did a couple parties and they were scared.
So when you change how you present a clown, then I can receive from you and I go beyond my fear. Now I'm okay because I know somebody personally who's a clown.
True. That's true.
And so I'm not afraid of them anymore. And plus, we love to dance, we love to entertain. It's not all that squeaking the nose and getting out of the clown car and all that. It's not that. You're changing literally the face of entertainment.
And I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it.
I'm excited. Like I said, the adventures that's going to come out of this, the phone calls you're going to get, the inboxes on TikTok, the inboxes on Facebook, IG, all of these things that you continue to put out here, that entertainment. You don't know if I'm black or you don't know if I'm white.
That's true.
You don't
That's
know.
so true.
It's about what the level of entertainment that you're paying me for. It has nothing to do with my color.
And that's the best part about it. The best part about it.
I'm excited. I am so excited. What else is going on with you?
Um, so what you mean? What else is going on?
Like, so how does it go with this? Like, you have so many. How many clowns do you have right now?
Okay, so all together, well, before the party, it was 9. I just hired one more person, which she makes 10, but she hasn't started yet.
Okay.
I'm in the midst of teaching her everything she needs to learn so she can get started.
So how does it go? Like, say I want to do a party and I want so many people as the clowns at my party. How does that go?
Okay, so basically
as of right now, I do hourly packages. I wanted to start doing at least a 30-minute package. Just a lot of people ask for it, but I start off at an hour. So one clown, it starts at 135 now. I actually, and I just added just went slightly up $10 on my total, basically. So say you want one clown, it's 135. Say you want two clowns, it's 190 for an hour. And what we provide, we do games, dance contests, dance performance, and balloon animals. So we give you a full show.
Okay.
So I definitely try to make sure, people
it's your money.
Right.
Okay.
So you won't just feel like, oh, I'm paying all this and all you're gonna do is dance. No, we're gonna dance, we're gonna entertain, and we're gonna do balloon animals. So you're gonna get every bit of what you're paying for.
Okay. So
And then
because of the pandemic, are you mainly like in the backyard or in the yard? Or are you still being able to go in people's houses?
well, as of right now, we be like in the yards, or like say you got a big hall, we do hall parties for the most part. I don't remember we really haven't did that too many house parties. I mean, yeah, house parties. In the house parties.
Okay. So basically we're still being safe, which is very important.
Yes.
Okay. So with your fun house, this is actually mask, sanitizer, all of this stuff is already provided, correct?
Yeah. I have 3 tables that you sit at in there, which contains 18 chairs.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have about 20 chairs put up just in case other people come. But for the most part, I don't allow over 30 people in at one time.
Okay.
And I sanitize like every hour and a half.
Okay.
Wipe the bounce houses down, wipe the games down, then let the kids go back to play.
Okay.
And then if you got a private party, I say just you and your immediate family, or you and your people's up to 30 people in the building.
Okay.
At one time.
And the reason why I'm saying this because if a person is watching and they're thinking about coming to you, we're going to make sure that they understand that there's still safety precautions during this pandemic. That it's not just, oh, we're going to go in here and play. No, we're still
we still social distancing. We still take care of everything that we're supposed to do the correct way because it's the law.
Understand. That's good. I want to make sure that I brought that out because, again, parties, entertainment still happen, birthdays still happen. So this was reverse. He's like he's not answering my text messages. I say he's on now.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, I want to do it so bad. I want to do it so bad. But I had to come all the way home first. He wanted to do this so bad. He wanted to be right beside me, painted up and everything else.
Is he painted now?
I think he is, but he's not with me.
What you could do is actually send him the link and it'll join on.
So hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta exit out for a minute. We still gonna be on if I go to another page, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
That will be cool. We'll have both of them on here. You guys, I hope you are enjoying this wonderful conversation that we're having with Fonte, Young Fresh, of Young Fresh and Clowns and Friends. Um, and again, like I said before, he was with the Universal Soul Circus. He was one of the dancers that was selected from the city of Detroit, and we had to make sure that we, celebrating those victories, whether they be small to you or not effective to you. But listen, every chance I get, I will promote positivity. Have to, have to. Mm. So right now he's on the other line, trying to get one of his main clowns, Young Reverse, to come on and share the stage with us. So let's see if it can happen.
Yep, I'm in the midst of doing it now.
Okay.
Tell him check his messenger. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yep, he said he's about to join in a second.
Okay.
That's perfect. He's actually painted up. He's about to be on his way to a party.
Okay.
I don't want to take him.
Mm. Mm. How old are you?
Me, I'm 28. I'll be 29 in July.
I'm good like this at 28. So how did you get into dancing?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's funny because growing up, I always seen my brothers and cousins dancing, and kind of like people was admiring it. Like, oh my God, you can dance! Like that's back when everybody thought dancing was cool. So I slowly but surely started learning different dances and everything else. And once I learned it, I fell in love with it. I practiced every day, I practiced all the time. And then we wind up literally like we're dancing. One night we all dancing together and somebody come to us and write us say, so you think your dance comes to Detroit tomorrow? You gotta be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. We said tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, letting you know it's already 1 in the morning. So we just having fun. And we like tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. We get there. It's so many people out there. And when I tell you, I didn't know nothing about nothing for real, but just ticking, little hip hop dances. I never knew nothing about contemporary, never knew nothing about, ballet, like that stuff. End up going on So You Think You Dance, and that opened my eyes to a whole new world. Oh, I can keep messaging me. Hold on. Yeah, please. Oh God. I'm sorry.
It's
That
okay.
was he like, do I need to download the app? Yes, download the app.
It's okay.
But yeah, so and then going on so you think you can dance. Like off no training, not knowing how to dance for real, just going off what I learned off watching people.
Uh-huh.
I actually made it to Vegas.
Wow. Did you guys win?
No, I made it from Detroit, made it to Vegas, and then that's when you got to do all the extra training and everything else to actually be able to make it onto the show. So
So I made it to be like they showed my audition and everything on television. But when it came down to it, yeah, I had a lot to learn. I said, okay, if I ever did this again, I got to actually take classes and take training and everything else. But it was the greatest experience ever. I met so many dancers around the world, and that was actually the year that Fiction, the young boy Fiction, he won. I met him. I met a couple other dancers that used to, that dance and everything. I even met Twitch. Twitch was one of my idols when I first started.
Wow. Twitch is
Yeah.
big.
Yes, he was one of my idols when I first started dancing. He still is. Like I love the way he dances.
He's on with 2 or 3 different people on TikTok a lot. Matter of fact, I just seen one the other day when he was leading. Twitch is awesome, and then Twitch opened up with the movies. Also, he was a regular on the Ellen DeGeneres show. So just think about the opportunities that dancing has opened up for him.
Right about that.
You. It could be somebody from your troop.
Yeah, like I honestly, I'm not gonna say I always think to myself like, okay, yeah, I really should have did this at an earlier age. Started doing this for myself at an early age. But now that I know how stuff go and everything else, and how you're supposed to handle yourself and how you're supposed to be able to control your dancing, I try to teach that to my clowns and to the kids so they can possibly do it. And if they do it, they can possibly go further than me.
Absolutely. Um,
All about making them better.
absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, reverse.
Right. I was like, where is he at?
Mm,
Oh God. Let me see where he's at. Hold on.
okay. Mm. What did he say?
He didn't respond back yet. I was didn't want to have you on hold too long.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What time do your funhouse open?
On a regular basis, it opens at 12. But then when I realized everybody be in school at them times, so I kind of changed from on school days, I changed it from 3 to 10.
Okay.
But when in school closed, I'm gonna go back to 12,
Okay.
12 to 10.
That's smart.
So yeah, I'll be up there from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And everybody be like, I just want my kid to burn some energy. I'm like, up there, have some fun here, playing some games and bouncing around.
Mm. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Ooh,
We got a couple other things we're trying to do to add on to us. I'm nervous, but then again, I'm happy because it's like we growing, getting bigger, learning new stuff, adding stuff to what we do on a regular basis. Like this is something like people have kids every day, and putting smiles on kids' faces is what we're here for. And if we can do that, I'm happy. Oh,
Not only the kids.
oh, the parents too. It said it's not. He said it's not letting. That's not letting.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna send a message to Young Reverse. Let's see. I sent the link directly to his text message. Let's see if he can get on.
I did too. He said it's not letting.
There he is. Hello. You gotta put your audio your video on.
Mr. Young Reverse, where you at, sir?
Hello, y'all can hear me?
I can hear you. I just can't.
Oh, snap. Y'all can't see me either?
No.
Cut the video on.
Oh, snap. I got it.
Hey.
All right, I got it. I gotta see my phone. We live on. Oh, snap. My bad. I'm ready now.
You show. You
Yeah.
right still.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
What good?
At first I want it.
Young Reverse. Oh.
You said get the app?
No, you good now.
I got the app now.
Good afternoon, Young Reverse.
Oh, good afternoon to you too. Good afternoon to you too.
Oh, I'm so excited in my spirit for you guys. For the journey you guys about to go on. You have no idea the magnitude of what you're doing and where you're going. I am just so glad to say that I know you down here. So when y'all go for the stars, don't be forgetting about me. Like,
I ain't gonna forget.
Remember.
I ain't gonna forget.
When y'all on them TV shows, remember Sunshine got you on the show first.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember.
I'm excited. You guys look. So that was another question. How you guys come up with your uniform?
The clothes, like just the clothes. We come together and like think of something, but it's really like regular like fashion.
Yeah.
So it's like
regular, like what we wear on a daily basis.
So how do you come up with your like your face, the hair that you use, and how do you do that?
I mean, it's like some people probably do it on their own, but if they don't got an idea, like they'll use like other clowns give like ideas and stuff. But like we came up with ours on our own. But I mean, it's really like say if somebody can use like their own hair or something if they want to, if it's like colorful or something. But it's really like how you want your style to be.
So let me ask you guys this. If I came to you as a clown, what would y'all name me?
All right, see,
walk carefully now. Walk careful.
It's all of your personality and your style. Like we see your personality, like how you act around us, and then like the style of dance that you do and everything else. That's how we create your name.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know I don't do no pop locking. I don't do none of that. I am definitely the church Holy Ghost dance and ballroom dancing. That's all I do.
Ballroom dancing. All right, let me see. Ballroom dance. You jit?
And we all of our names got young. So we gonna
be jitting.
It's gonna be young.
Young what?
Young two-step. We'll call you Young Two-Step.
Young Two-Step. Oh my Young Two-Step.
I'm an honorary member now. Young Two-Step.
I was about to say Young Ballroom or something. I don't know what I was saying.
Young Two-Step.
Somebody Young Ballroom.
Y'all gotta make sure I get some clothes now with my little, outfit on. So next time y'all do a reunion, I'm gonna come up there. They're gonna be like, "Who is you?" I'm the Young Two Step. You ain't know?
Young Two Step.
Yeah,
That is funny. I'm gonna have to write this down. Young Two Step.
Young Two Step. How
Yes.
yo, like what kind of wig would you want? Like
Like I'm into colors. So I'm like red, purple, blue, definitely blue. Cause blue, royal blue is my favorite color. So you messing me up right now. What you got on right now?
so
blue.
let's say, what style though? Would you want it braided? Would you want it curly, straight?
Hmm. I think I would go with like um the Shirley Temple curls, like curls. Yeah.
Oh, oh
Okay.
yeah, I know what she talking about.
And have them bouncing.
Yes. I think that's what I can do. Yep. I'm you're right. There's people texting me like, yeah, the young two step.
Young Two Step.
Yes. So y'all, you know what you can do for me is when the next time y'all get on social media, whether it's IG, Facebook, TikTok, y'all gotta shout my name out.
Shout out Young Two Step.
Got you. Young,
All
young
right.
Yeah.
two step. We got you.
And then eventually one of these days we'll get together and I might do a routine with y'all, the old school come out and, show y'all a little something, something.
That's gonna be hype.
That will be cold.
No, I can't dance like that for real. And I'd be like, what is you doing? You moving too fast. Wait a minute. Wait.
You could teach us how to like the ballroom and stuff because I don't know how to
I
do
got you. I might can't do nothing else, but I can two step now. I got you.
it. We gonna do a little ballroom like have everybody do one.
Okay.
Put it in the routine. We gonna put it in the routine.
Yep. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna show the people that, age is just a number. It's all in your head. My biggest
Yeah.
thing has always been when they used to have Toys R Us. I used to go in there and visit and get on the big balls and bounce around and play with the toys. I didn't. I was in my 20s, 30s years old and doing that,
Yeah,
and I just believe that being young in heart, young in your mind, in a
yeah.
mature level, you'll stay that way, and your body will stay young. Like I don't. How old y'all think I am? Now be careful now.
You probably like I
On
say
my
probably like
spot.
30, 39, 39.
I look 39 to you.
Yeah, like 39, 39.
Let me give my good face. Like,
Like
So
38, 38, 37.
you were close. I'm 43.
Uh, I think I was like I knew it was probably like 30 to like the 40. I was gonna say 41, but I'm like, nah.
yeah, nobody ever want to go overboard.
Exactly. I was like, you better tread lightly.
I was
Tread
like, nah, it's
lightly. So I'm so excited about you guys. I don't know what to do with myself. You guys have brought laughter to me. Even in my going through little pains in my body right now, I'm glad that I'm able to laugh with you guys. You guys are gonna do good on your parties today. And I'm just looking forward to the call where y'all just gonna blow up. It's coming. Just be
oh
ready.
yeah, I can see it coming.
Be ready. Y'all stick together. Don't let no snakes come in and talking in one ear and all of that stuff. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah,
We will definitely promote any big parties you guys are having. Like I said, if it comes across my Facebook page, I got you. If it comes across my IG page, I got you. TikTok, whatever. I'm making sure that Detroit is represented to the fullest, to the fullest of some young people getting it done. And it's not all the owner is a young black man that's 28 years old from the city of Detroit, making sure that your kids, making sure your family is having a good time. And so I thank you guys. I know reverse you got in on the end, but it's okay.
yeah, it's
We'll
cool. We gonna have to do another one.
Yes,
We
we're
got
gonna
to
have
do
to do
another one. That
another one.
way,
And we'll get it together. Maybe sometime in May, June.
yeah.
That's
And
perfect.
we'll get together and do this again. Maybe we can get the whole team on and just go around the circle and talk.
Hey,
That
that would be how you get the whole team.
Yep.
That'll be perfect. They'll love
Yeah.
that.
Yep. I'm gonna make sure I set that up. So maybe in June, when my schedule calms down a little bit, that we'll get on and we'll all go around a circle and talk and get y'all out there even the more, okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
thank you.
You are so welcome. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Be safe.
You
you
too.
too.
All right.
Bye bye.